What's up, fam? It's Fuzzy, and let's not play this game, huh? Um, so I saw Markiplier play this, right? And I was like, "What the hell is happening?" Right? It was like a 6 minute video, and then I went down into the comments because I always like I'm a nosy ass motherfucker. I was looking in the comments, and then people were like having their theories and stuff, and then one person was talking about how this game or game, quote unquote, I don't even know, whatever, is connected to the other games by unknown developer. And that right there just like intrigued me. I was like, wait, is it? So I thought it'd be something different, something fun to kind of like play around with and just to kind of whatever. And then if you guys have theories and ideas, definitely like let me know in the comments. That'd be fun. But yeah, so I guess we can just press L to listen. Um, I'm nervous.
You lied on the fact I don't know which frissing poster musting. Why don't you gruel on it? Same Folgen as ever. Hover the tablecloth punt. Do you understand me? Nobody does. Listen, there's a Bodgins at the door. Should I garrist him? Find me a Gromfriel.
Okay. Is that my time? No. I was like, is that the? Oh, that's the time that's on my computer. But that's not the real time. Yeah, I fucked up my computer time. You see where it says 11? I don't know if that's picking up versus 11:03. That's kind of like okay. So okay, wait. So yeah, so I don't know. So when you download the game, I'll put the link in the description. When you download the game, there's two. There's two. There's the exe and then there's a file that needs to be downloaded. Let me see if I can get to it. It's like a picture, and I think the picture is of what they're saying. Yeah, it is. It says, "Can you understand?" I can see it. Should I caress him? Find me, but I can't really read it. Now I don't know if this is actually. It says the solution, but you can't read it. So I'm just kind of like, so what? I'll probably like post it so you guys can see what I'm looking at. Um, Let me try to listen again and see.
You lied on the fact I don't know which frissing poster musting. Why don't you gruel on it? Same Folgen as ever. Hover the tablecloth punt.
Okay.
Do you understand me? Nobody does.
It's so creepy.
Listen, there's a Bodgins at the door. Should I garrist him? Find me a Gromfriel.
And I'm curious to know what these letters at the top mean. Like, and then 196 out of 780. Like, I don't like what? Um so yeah, so I have the solution, but even when you read it, which it still doesn't make any sense. And you can't even really read it. I don't know if that's meant to be like that. I actually had to rotate it because it was upside down. Oh, wait. No. Okay, you guys can't see what I'm doing, so it doesn't really matter. But anyway, so I don't know. Like, I can listen to this over and over again. I have no idea what's going on, but I'm so curious and I want to know. So, what people were saying was that you had to look in the like where you downloaded the file and it was there. So, or not it was there, but like, and it's like full screen, so I can't even like go to my desktop. So I'm assuming that I'm gonna have to play this is the game page. I'm gonna have to play the other games to kind of see what's going on. So let me go to this because if you read here, um, it kind of gives you some information. Okay. Woo, excuse me. So, Yeah, so this is basically him just telling you more than games, interactive paintings, basically food for thought. Sometimes there are secrets to be revealed. Feel free to share your discoveries. Trusted source disclaimer. Yeah, blah blah blah. And then there's people here. I know on Markiplier's video, people were saying that the games were connected. Um, is backwards. Can't figure it out. What the fuck should I do? What the fuck? This is fucking spooky. Um, the speaker is showing symptoms. Yeah, and that was one thing that kind of sparked my interest was that they were saying that they were showing symptoms of an acquired language disorder. So which basically means that yeah, right here. In some ways, I feel like the person's talking directly to me, and when being asked if I can understand, I feel like giving an answer. The game is pretty cool, mysterious in ways, blah blah blah. So let's go to the Wikipedia and look at receptive aphasia, um, in which individuals unable to understand language in its written or spoken form, even though they can speak using grammar, syntax, annotation. So that's kind of interesting that maybe it is something to do with someone's brain disorder, and so the way so they're reading something, but the way that they're reading it is that the way that they're reading it is not how they're actually reading something is what I'm trying to say, instead of them actually just speaking normally. And that's something that I was thinking of too, that maybe the clue that he gave was actually written how people with this disorder actually read things, because it sounds like there's a few words that you can understand, but then there's other words that are like, wait, what? So I'm kind of curious to know if there's some way to like figure out, like for example, like if someone's dyslexic, like the way, like some people, like if they're dyslexic, they mix up certain particular letters with each other. So I'm wondering if it's kind of the same with this, whereas if they are, see, like this is look at me like all talking, but like this is like real deep shit, right? Like I love like psychiatry and like the brain. It's so interesting to me. But anyway, but I'm wondering if there's some kind of pattern with in regards to, how do you say, if there's like a pattern for what words they mix up, or if they mix up letters and things like that. So like kind of how like people are dyslexic, and correct me if I'm wrong with in regards to dyslexia, but I'm pretty sure from what I've known, my little knowledge of it is that oopsie is that people actually, I could do that actually, huh? Oops, there we go. Is that people mix up the letters rather than something like that. So yeah, reception can be experienced in many different ways and to many different degrees. While the typical case shows severely disturbed language comprehension, many individuals are still able to maintain conversations. Many may only experience difficulties with things such as accents and fast speech, with the occasional speech error, and can often carry out simple commands. Not all individuals show a complete loss of language comprehension. A common symptom of receptive aphasia is misinterpreting the meaning of words, gestures, pictures. So maybe, so I'm thinking what he wrote down, because I'm gonna figure this out. I'm thinking, oh wait, light bulb. Wait, okay. Remember at the end of the thing, he said there's someone at the door, and then it was something like, should I something? Oh wow. Okay, wait. The developer, there's a game called The Door. Okay, wait, let me finish what I'm reading. Okay. For example, a patient with receptive aphasia may take the expression, it's raining cats and dogs, literally instead of figuratively. Oh, interesting. What is described here is what is referred to as a textbook example with the typical fully expressed symptoms. Many diagnosed with Wernicke's aphasia have effortless speech and have difficulty with repetition in words and sentences. A person with Wernicke's aphasia may speak over others during conversation, which is expressive speech, and may not be aware of their message does not have a full meaning. It's a type of language in its written or spoken form, even though they can speak using grammar. Huh. Okay, yeah, right here. I don't know if I read this part again, but people with receptive aphasia are typically unaware of how they are speaking and do not realize their speech may lack meaning. So I'm assuming that this person, when he's, because remember at the end of it they say, can you understand me? Nobody does. So I'm assuming that this is probably what they have. So, but then, okay, let me go back to the game and play it. And I'm gonna write down the actual words that you can. Oopsie. Write down the words you actually can understand, or I can understand rather. And if you guys can pick up any other words too, let me know. Oopsie. Okay. All right. Listen.
You light and the fact I don't know which frissing poster musting. Why don't you gruel on it? Same Folgen as ever. Hover the tablecloth punt. Do you understand me? Nobody does. Listen, there's a Bodgins at the door. Should I garrist him? Find me a Gromfriel.
There's a budgeon. So remember he said there's a budgeons at the door. Should I aggress him, right? This developer made a game called something about the door. So I'm assuming this has to do with it. I'm curious to know what these letters have to do with anything. TWVTR. Okay, I'm gonna listen to it one more time.
You light and the fact I don't know which frissing poster musting. Why don't you gruel on it? Same Folgen as ever. Hover the tablecloth punt. Do you understand me? Nobody does. Listen, there's a Bodgins at the door. Should I garrist him? Find me a Gromfriel.
Okay. Okay, so give me a second and I'm gonna keep listening to this for a little bit and then I'm gonna just keep writing down the words that I understand. Okay, hold on. Okay, guys, so as I was listening, I was also thinking that like I was saying earlier, there has to be a reason why my time is showing up on here, you know? So, I'm thinking, and this is just a theory, that you probably have to listen to this at a certain time and then it'll maybe give you a certain number out of like, so it'll be like a certain like 262 out of 780. It'll give you the right like combination at the right time. I'm thinking that's just a theory. I don't know. So I'm going to quit out of this. I'm going to end the episode right here, or the series, or whatever I'm doing. And leave me any like suggestions, any thoughts you have. I'm going to do a little bit more research into receptive aphasia, and I'm not going to go into play the door yet, or actually let me see what it's actually called before I end the episode. I think that's what it's called. This is not a screenshot. This is me. This is not a screenshot. This is me. And remember, don't play this game. This is not a screenshot. This is me. Oh, you can kind of see a face right here. There's an eye. There's an eye. There's a mouth right here. Maybe this is a nose right here. This is not a screenshot. This is me. This is not a screenshot. This is me. Can I drag this photo out? I can. Wait, what is this? Wait. Okay, I don't know if this has anything to do with anything, but if you look here on the photo, it says AEFWSK. I wonder if that has anything to do with anything. Oh, I feel like I'm on like a treasure hunt. Okay, I'm gonna write that down. EFWSK. Okay. I'm curious. Oh, curiouser and curiouser. Can I open this in Zoom? That's interesting. Yeah, I wonder if there's anything else I can drag out of here. Can I drag this out? I can, and there's letters on it. Holy shit, guys. Okay, wait. And I have no idea if this has anything to do with anything, but whatever. So you can see here ANTYF1. Okay, let's start. Hold on. Okay, before I discovered something, let's start dragging stuff out. Okay, so is this something too? Yep. Now I don't know if that has anything to do with anything, but it's interesting that it's not. It's named that. You know that it has these letters. So I'm gonna probably make a little file for these. What else can I drag out of here? Another thing, I don't know. Actually, this could be completely wrong, but it does say it's colorblind friendly. I'm wondering if you were to maybe, I don't know where I'm going with that, but can I? Is there a download too? Oh no, it's not. Okay. I was like, is download a part of it too? I wonder if like these too. No, you can't drag that out. Okay. Okay, before I end it for real. Let me go to the thing. So there's one of the games, where is it? Against the Door. And I'm thinking, because at the end of it says, they said, listen, there's a gruffin or whatever at the door. Should I blank him? So I'm thinking door, maybe I have to go into Against the Door. Tits and boobies. What? So I'm curious to know. So I'm thinking that, and I can't drag that out. So I'm thinking that maybe there has something to do with the game Against the Door. So what I'm going to do, like I said, in the next episode, we'll play Against the Door and then see if there's anything there. But I feel like that's a pretty good discovery when you drag. I don't know if that has anything to do with anything, these like letters and numbers on the pictures. But what I will do in the next episode I will plug in the letters and the whatever for the on the game to see if you can type these or something. And then if not, then we'll go and play Against the Door and see what happens. But thank you guys so much for watching. If you like the video, go ahead and leave a like. Make sure you leave some comments down below. Let me know your theories. Subscribe so you don't die or something. I don't know. And I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace.